Let's talk quickly about STNE stock. They have earnings in 2 days as of making this video, and I think it's a great time to revisit some of the numbers in preparation for the earnings call. What can we expect from this earning call? How is the revenue trending? How is profitability trending? These are interesting questions to ask yourself, especially when they have lending operations in a high interest rate environment. Remember, if you followed along on financial news, Italy talked about making a windfall taxation on bank earnings because these past months has been very profitable for banks, and it was the same when oil prices were very high. Governments talked about windfall tax over here in Europe. Then it was Britain, although luckily we haven't heard anything like this in Brazil yet. All right, so in terms of pure numbers, let's just look back. Let's look at 2019 to 2022 and then the latest quarter as well. In terms of revenue, the growth trend here is clearly exponential and not linear. We've seen a rapid increase in revenue with cost of revenue not keeping up, although they had this lending accident, so to say, in 2021 and 2022, resulting in bad revenue earnings. So in terms of earnings per share here, we can see 2021, 2022, they lost money, although as for the latest quarter, they earned $0.7 per share. So that's very nice to see as an investor. And in previous earning reports, they talked about that they put these troubles behind them and made a recovery. So it will be interesting to see what's going on here. Also, to bring up some more facts in terms of ownership, we still see Berkshire Hathaway with about 3% in the company, and we see Cathie Wood's FinTech Innovation ETF holding a percentage something as well, with no net change in the latest filing that they made. Alright, so as we can see, revenue is growing, profitability has been a bit so and so. So profitability has been a big challenge for this company. Just looking at stock price over the latest 5 years, we can see that back in the days with good profitability, with good earnings growth, stock price made an extreme rally. These were also the times of high liquidity and low interest rates in the market, where valuations were very high indeed. And now stock price has come down a lot. And in terms of what's been going on since I bought this stock, I bought it at slightly above $10 a share. Nothing has been going on basically, so it's been waiting patiently. And in the next 2 days, I have high hopes for the profitability of this company. As stated before, given this high interest rate environment, they don't only have the processing solutions, they also have some lending as part of their operations. So it will be super interesting to follow along. I think that in terms of revenue growth, it will continue. In terms of profitability, I hope on no surprises, I hope on no catastrophic events, and just a good, solid quarter. But even though the quarter might be solid, I have very low hopes on a potential stock rally. I think that the macro environment right now puts a lot of dampen on risk appetite, and I think that as investors we will still need to be patient and just wait in order to be able to bring home greater gains from investments in STNE in this case. Alright, so those are my thoughts leading up to this earnings call, looking at some of the number trends. Just to summarize, revenue has been increasing, profitability has been unstable, and right now the high interest rate environment is good for one of the divisions of the company right now. So very interesting to see. As always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.